So the reason I got the name interpretation is largely due to my mother dying. My mother always talking about things she wanted to do that she never accomplished. I feared a few things. I feared that I wouldn't accomplish what I wanted to in this lifetime. I feared becoming like my mother, and I feared that I would be forgotten. So when I got the name interpretation, the whole purpose was for me to remember myself. My birth name is Ashley. I'm looking at the actual interpretation. I printed this out.
Wow.
This has gone with me to Arizona. This has been everywhere with me, okay? My name was interpreted as Ash, and Eli, which means God of Ash. And so in there is Stardust. And also Phoenix is in my name as well because of the ash. So both the Stardust and the Phoenix correlated with recycling. When she mentioned Arizona, something triggered in my memory like Phoenix. I went back to my name interpretation because I'm like, it's in my name interpretation. I was like, I want to go to Phoenix. I decided to go to Phoenix so that I could burn and set myself on fire and transform. I didn't have a lot of money. I literally had $150. Usually I wait around for somebody else to give me permission. It was more like I gave myself permission to do something else.
Do you feel like the name interpretation helped you give yourself permission to do that?
I do believe the name interpretation did. I think everything in the name interpretation, I really can't just say one thing was like, all of it. It literally is still unfolding to this day. She called me and said, not only will we let you in Saturday, which was the next day, we're going to come pick you up.
Wow.
And we got into that transitional home, $90 a week, all utilities included, Wi-Fi, it's already furnished. They elected me to pretty much speak in front of an audience to get more volunteers into our program. That just let me know that in addition to Phoenix being a spiritual type of lesson for me, a spiritual memory, it highlighted what I have the ability to do. And in my name interpretation, it tells me to study the stars, the constellations. And in my natal chart, it tells me that I am to teach, I am to speak, I am to go into literary works because I'm also a writer. So all of that just like really reared its head for me in terms of what I'm supposed to be doing. When I find myself trapped in this state of depression and anxiety, and I start to forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Because anytime I go back to it, it reminds me of what I already accomplished thus far. Actually, with the whole moving to Phoenix, if I manage to do that with my child, with not a lot of money, but still I had enough to get through and people supported me. Let's see what else can unfold if I just hold on to this memory, if I hold on to this very delicate part of myself. Because the name interpretation, it basically helps me put the pieces together. Because we have gone through so much pain and so much tragedies and grief to the point like we have put who we are, we tucked it off into a corner somewhere. And so what the name interpretation did for me, that I'm very confident that it will do for another woman, it will help you reclaim yourself. And in the midst of reclaiming yourself, you are naturally going to transform because you'll realize this character, this personality that you're inhibiting right now, it doesn't really reflect who you are. It's like a cleansing kind of thing. It's like getting to know the meaning in your name, it like washes you.